It's the Mr. Daddy experience. Get your checkbook.
Come on, come on. I'm dreaming in bitches. Come on.
Got an addiction, and I need a prescription, and I got a condition, and I need a prescription because I'm dripping in bitches. Yeah, I'm dripping in bitches. Yeah, I'm dripping in bitches. Got an addiction.
What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the Mr. Daddy experience. We out here today. We got Swerve, obviously the homie Swerve on the couch doing his thing. Raiders fan still, we're converting him. And then our guest tonight, episode 3, is Murray Sawchuck.
What up? Nice having you here, buddy.
Yeah, great to see you, man. How's it going?
This is where it all happens, huh?
Yeah, good friend of me.
I love it.
Laura. Yeah, this is where the magic's happening. And
Always.
Swerve's mom's house, obviously.
Of course.
You got to keep it real with that. So if you guys don't know, Murray is he's an entertainer, musician, and just a sexy fucker. Obviously if you eat your heart out. His career goes like forever and ever. I mean, since
the Last Supper, baby.
Since the Last Supper, baby.
Yeah,
so
that's how
fuckers
old I am.
OG as fuck.
I'm like, yeah.
Gangster as fuck.
I'm like
Just
a
killing
zombie.
it. Fun as hell. Like so
That's what
sick.
I do.
So I mean, he's performed all over. I mean, what you said today, you were with. Let's give him a little background.
Yeah.
Tell us about yourself.
No, I've been in magic for all my life. I mean, since I was about 7 years old.
Okay.
And I'm from Vancouver, Canada, and I basically came to Vegas about 20 years ago.
Mhm.
Had my show at the Frontier. Because, when you come to Vegas, this is the place where entertainment happens. That's why you're here. That's
Yep.
why you're here. And the greatest thing about Vegas is you can be anywhere in the world. Africa,
Mhm.
Monaco, in the middle of Africa, in the rainforest, and you say where you're from. You say Vegas.
Mhm.
One word, they know exactly where it is. You don't need to say the state, the country.
Yep.
People know Vegas. And
Yep.
that's kind of a cool thing. So I always wanted to be here as an entertainer, as probably you. That's why you're probably here.
100%.
So it's been awesome, man. I've had 20 years. I've played a lot of hotels in town, from the Frontier to the MGM Grand to Planet Hollywood, and I'm Tropicana now. I've been there for years.
Tropicana, that's right. Yeah. And when are your shows at Tropicana, right?
It's 4 days a week
4
right
days.
now with the pandemic.
Yeah.
But I've been back since November, so it's kind of cool because I'm one of the few people in this town. As you
Mhm.
know, we all have entertainment friends that don't work in town right now. And it's too bad because
Yeah,
there's so
it's
much
really
talent
sucks.
right now. So
It
I'm
sucks.
very fortunate. So every day I get to go to work. But we've been open since November because of the CDC and all the COVID stuff.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you're one of the few.
So-
I mean, that was great. Like, still seeing your billboards are
Yeah.
still up too. This guy
Yeah.
stays all over town, which is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You can check out some of his stuff. He's recently engaged, which is awesome.
Yeah.
To Danny, she's
To Danny,
fucking amazing.
showgirl,
You guys
yeah.
will meet her next week. She's actually episode 4. She's awesome. She's the host of Crazy Girls. She's a lot of other great stuff as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you said okay. So you started at Frontier.
Yeah.
And then how long were you at the Frontier for?
I was there only for a short time, about half a year, and then I moved to the Crazy Horse Show. Crazy
Okay.
Horse Show is the show from Paris. For people that don't know, it's Topless Review, very famous in Paris.
Yep.
It was invented and created in the early 1950s in Paris, along with the Lido and the Moulin Rouge,
Mhm.
which a lot of people know those shows.
Yeah.
And then it got brought over here to the MGM Grand, and it's basically a really high-end burlesque vignette type, basically where they show the woman as art.
Yeah.
So what's interesting is when you watch the show here, it's not that Vegas glitz glamour like what Laura was in or Danny was in, which is Jubilee,
Jubilee,
a
yeah,
showgirl
totally.
show with the diamonds and the glitter.
The old school burlesque costume.
Basically, the inventor of it, Albertine, he wanted to show a girl naked, but then throw light on her with patterns, so therefore then she was clothed again. So in modern terms, it'd be like the black tape project that we see, where the guy's putting tape on the girl to look like they have clothes, but they're really naked. Or when you paint a girl to look like she's wearing clothes.
Yeah, exactly, like the body paint.
Yeah. So that's what it is. So he had that idea back in the 50s. So that's what the show was. The girls weren't wearing very much, but in essence, they were completely clothed.
I see.
About the lighting. So it's a very smart idea.
Yeah.
Anyways, they came over here. I was the guest act in that show for a while, for 2-3 years. And I started touring again, came back, and I worked with Amazing Jonathan and a bunch of other magicians in town.
Yeah, he was in town for a while. That's
yeah,
when
he's still here.
Yeah, he's still here,
right?
right?
He's retired, yeah.
I heard he's cool as shit. I never had a
Great
chance to
guy.
meet him, but yeah, I heard he's cool as fuck. Yeah,
Great guy,
totally.
a legend in the biz,
Yeah.
comedy and magic. And then,
Like you, for
then I
sure.
did the Tropicana, and I went to Planet Hollywood, and that's where I met Danny, because she's in Crazy Girls,
Mhm.
of course.
Yep.
And then I'm back at Tropicana with Laugh Factory, and we're just hanging out doing stuff, man.
Fuck yeah.
Like I've been very fortunate.
I know you're killing it.
I'm trying to
Killing
keep with
So-
you, baby.
it. Hey, buddy, come here. This is Disco.
I love
You guys know Disco. He's popping.
What
Hey,
a
buddy.
sweetheart.
He didn't make it in the last episode. He was here the whole time. He was just sleeping. He was tired.
Yeah,
But he was definitely here. He'll be here every time we film. Unless he's at, obviously Swerve's mom. Got him. That's fucked up. That's two. We'll see. Every time I say Swerve's mom, you get a drink. Or do a Pepsi challenge. Oh, shit. You said you went on tour. Where'd you go on tour? How long were you on tour?
I toured for 18 years, so I went everywhere.
Shit.
I've been around the world a couple times.
Okay, nice.
From Lebanon to Paris to France
Sick.
to Germany to Vietnam, Singapore, all over the world.
So the tour was just you, or were you on?
Yeah.
tour?
I've always toured myself. I've never been a part of a group. I've been in the odd production show, like the Crazy Girls, and a couple other shows around the world. I played Australia in a few reviews, and also over in Korea and a bunch of other shows. But most times I toured myself. And so it's been good. And like this morning, I've been very fortunate to be on the show Pawn Stars. I've been on that show for 10 years.
That's right. You're on Pawn Stars too.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, you're always on there though. You're like the magician now that comes. Yeah, the guest expert. That's what it's called.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a cool word.
So I've been on there. I've been on for 10 years. So me and Chumley this morning we're doing some shoots with matching our pajamas with our dogs. So it's a whole new company. Christmas. Everyone wants their family to match the kids.
Exactly.
Yeah. Big photo.
Yeah. Laura's all about that.
Done. It looked like ridiculous, but it's
I like
cute.
it too. Yeah.
So now it's this whole new thing we're working on where we have pajamas that match our animals because we love dressing up our animals and cats and dogs and all that. So we did a shoot this morning for all that.
Yeah, you got a bunch of dogs on your hands.
So, yeah, I got like three.
Yeah, the Chihuahuas. Yeah, they're good dogs though. They're good.
Yeah, it's my Mexican mafia.
Chihuahuas they're growing on me. They were like my least favorite dogs. They live in some Chihuahuas. They fucking bark. They're like, and they think they're big. It's just like, dude, shut the fuck up. Please stop. Like every time people would just walk by the house, or just any reason at all, they was like just going. Oh my god! And so I got PTSD for sure. But I had a homie come into town. I met him, the tumbleweed, and he had fucking 7 Chihuahuas in his truck, dude.
Really?
In the cab of his truck, and they were
just
not barking. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. I'm like still like fucking flabbergasted. Like we were out at the bar. I met him downtown. He was actually with a friend of mine, from Oregon, and then he came down, and then. We were at like El Cortez or some shit in Fremont, and then he was like, "Yeah, I got to go walk my dogs." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "You got 7 Chihuahuas in the truck." I'm like, "Yeah, fucking right." And we go see it, but he had like big cab, He's got a big truck, and getting in, none of them barked at all.
Yeah,
they jumped out. They all went and did their business. They stayed right by him and shit.
Yeah,
and then they jumped right back in the fucking truck.
Yeah,
I was like. I see people taking their dog with them, I thought it was crazy taking Disco with me everywhere. This motherfucker got 7 dogs with him. He said he had 8 dogs. The ones that he left one at home.
If he had 3 more, he could pull a sleigh at Christmas.
No shit.
That's it. Look how Santa Claus and Chihuahuas,
Imagine fucking
why not?
A bunch of Chihuahuas.
Exactly. Hunley, what the heck, right? So, but I've got the long-haired Chihuahuas which I like, you know what I mean? But the short-haired I'm not as big a fan of because they look more like rats, even though I like them. Mine's all long hair. So
you got
a little more
hair,
furry and that,
They were more short hair. They were short hair.
Yeah, no disrespect, they're Disco. I mean, he's got the short hair too going on.
Yeah, well, he's not supposed to have any hair.
I know. He's sneaking some in there.
He grows hair in the wintertime.
Yeah, well, I would too. Damn cold.
Yeah,
I mean, look, you're wearing a fur coat yourself.
Yeah, check it.
I mean, come on now.
Oh, shit.
Exactly, right? Exactly.
But yeah, I got the fur coats on deck for sure.
I know.
It's
good
crazy.
luck. It's your jam.
It's the jam. And the
I know.
Shoes, right?
You were in Florida recently too, right?
Well, yeah, dude. I just got back from Florida. I was there last week. I was fucking popping. Thank you for his mug, by the way. Fucking check it out. We got that merch.
That's right.
Murray Sawchuck.
That's it. We have many more of those came from my garage.
You got right. Fucking you got all kinds of sexy ass cars too.
I got a couple.
Yeah, you got a couple. I got a couple. Yeah. So Florida was a fucking shit show, dude. I fucking ended up missing 2 flights because I didn't fucking sleep. So fucking 2 flights. So the first one, I missed because I no sleep. I was up. So I was up all fucking night Thursday night. I flew out Friday morning.
Where were you flying out of Miami?
I flew into Orlando.
Okay.
I flew out here. It was nonstop. So I got like 4 hours of sleep probably on the thing. So like right before I was leaving, my boys hit me up because they live in Miami, but they were doing these Super Bowl after parties. Yeah. Shout out to Invite Only MIA. Fucking check them out on Insta. Poppin'. Belly, what's up, Mary Jane? So and Joey, my guy. Anyways, I drove straight to Tampa because I'm fucking Tampa Bay Bucks fan. It's Super Bowl weekend. It's fucking it's insane. Yeah. And then met up with the homies at the venue. With my friends over there, and so I set everything up for staging. My mom was there. She came down. She was like my handler because I was doing.
Where's your mom live? Orlando.
She lives in. Well, she lives basically in the middle between Orlando and Tampa.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So she came in and helped and was hanging out with me. So we got all set up with the man in the mirror thing. we were fucking kicking it, walking up and down Ybor 7th Street and shit.
Yeah.
And then All Gas No Brakes was there. My boy Andrew, shout out to
making those guys.
yeah. So we were kicking it with them, and yeah, it was great. There was actually a fucking shooting down there that night in Tampa, and my mom was right in front of the 7-Eleven. My mom and I walked to that 7 probably 3 times that night throughout the night, and we didn't see nothing until the next day about a shooting. I'm glad we weren't there for the shooting, though, right?
Yeah.
So then the next day, I was up all night that night doing fucking, like they had a tank of nitrogen at my homegirl house, and we were just getting fucked up one night. I couldn't sleep because it was art. Anyways, yeah, fucking retardedness. And so then Saturday I got up, and unfortunately my aunt passed away, Elaine. You know, we love you, Elaine. Yeah. So I was at her funeral or her wake on Saturday, and I saw my whole family. The whole squad was there. It was great. And then I drove back to Tampa. I got my license back, so I got a rental car, which was great. And
nice.
Then, yeah.
Freedom again.
I know. It was great.
At you. Huh?
It was great. I fucked up though because I got it from that app Verbo, the car rental app, and I never used that before. And I rented the car from like someone, it's like an Airbnb for cars.
That's right. Okay. Yeah.
Right. So like I rented it from someone's car, but the place was like an hour from or 45 minutes from the airport.
Okay.
And I didn't.
So you need to rent a car to rent a car. That's
yeah, no shit. It's fucking retarded.
Rent a car to rent a car. I like that thing.
Yeah.
No, don't rent our car. Rent a car to rent our car.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah, I was fucking retarded.
No, that's great.
No, it was.
How'd you get there? Uber or something?
My mom drove me to the car. She picked me up from the airport, drove me to the car. But on the way back, this was fucking me because I didn't have a ride back. It was a $100 Uber from the airport to the fucking car that I was renting.
Didn't you just Uber just all the 2 days or 3 days?
When I was driving from Orlando to Tampa, it was like I was like an hour and a half, like
a couple hours. Yeah.
So so Saturday we fucking raged. I was performing with Carnage, fucking Lil Pimp. What is it? Yeah,
Lil Pump Pimp.
Yeah,
Lil Pump Pimp.
You know, such a fucking hell. And then I was like, so then we went to this other party. So I was up all night Saturday night. Then fucking Sunday we raged again. Performed again Sunday night. When I was doing, it was Super Bowl Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So I went to go, but I did my best to get into the Super Bowl game. Fucking wasn't happening.
No, not so
much.
much.
Yeah, and then it was like watch the game. Fucking Tampa Bay, right? Tom Brady. Next question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So then, I fucking went. Fuck, dude, I fucked up. And then so I fell asleep after the Super Bowl. Like, I performed again Sunday night. Then we got back to the after house, and then we went to after party. It was dope as fuck. Then I passed out, and I fucking woke up like 4:30. My flight was in at 7 from Orlando. It was like there was just no chance I was gonna make it.
No.
So the next day I wake up. My boy Belly's like, yo, I just bought you a ticket for Busch Gardens. Because the house we were staying in had a fucking pirate ship and shit. It was like right across the street from Busch Gardens, literally. Like,
that's kind of cool.
Like right there.
Is Busch Gardens
if you were Tom Brady, you could throw a fucking football and hit a roller coaster. Busch Gardens is like a theme park.
No, it's great. I like it. I live in Orlando, yeah. Was it open though? Because
it was open, masked up. Yeah, it was super dead. No lines at all. Dude. Yeah, so we got, however, it was like a pain in the ass to get in the park because we were like, it was more of us and we could take it in one car, stuff like that. So anyways, we get in the park late, and then we didn't leave the park till late, so I missed my flight again.
All right.
Yeah. So then the next day, I had to get another flight. It cost me like an extra $300. It was fucking ridiculous.
Nice, and you finally made it home, and here we are, living our best life,
living the fucking dream, baby.
2021.
All day. Fucking hopefully this fucking pandemic is over soon. But yeah, we got Murray's Instagram. You want to pull it up for me, BG? B Genius, my guy. Shout out to B Genius, always running the shit backstages, running and Natalie popping. Get your checkbook. So this is his. Go ahead and follow him right now. We'll give you guys a second to pull up your Insta and follow him. We'll take a bump too while you're at it. Swerve mom. Hey. But yeah, he's got some really good fucking pictures on here. He's entertaining. I'm always like, he's supposed to show all the time. He keeps good content. Yeah. So him and his girl are always posting nudes.
Why not?
Why not? Eh?
One day someone's gonna.
They're not shy about their sexiness. That's for damn sure.
Well,
they get creative with it too. There's like so many.
Yeah, only lasts for so long in your life. Someone's who do it now because you don't not gonna want to see that when I'm 80. Let's be honest.
All right. I mean, it depends on who you ask. I guess. Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking wild as fuck. So yeah. Okay.
That's Valentine's Day, I think.
Was that Valentine's? Yeah, that was.
I think so. Probably. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
We had a sexy little Valentine's episode last week.
Yeah,
it was dope. You guys are recently engaged?
Yeah. 4 months now. Yeah, we're getting married this year, so that's exciting.
That's what. Yeah, check out that one, the Vegas Wedding. Tell me about that. So you guys are on the cover of Vegas Wedding, right? That's a magazine.
Yeah. We did that in the middle of the desert, and nice. It was a kind of a cool little idea the owner of the magazine had, and I said, yeah, let's do it. Why not? We're always up for something. So it was fun, really fun day, super nice, and just awesome. So we're getting married at the end of the year, so we're excited about that.
Nice. Fuck yeah. That's dope, man. I'm fucking super excited for you guys. Like, you guys are definitely like fucking popping. Power couple as fuck, dude.
We like each other, you know.
Obviously.
It happens. It works. We're together 3.5 years now before at the end of the year. Has it been? Okay, so yeah, that's dope. How did you guys meet? Gay bar in Philly.
Oh shit, nice.
No kidding.
That's dope.
No, we met. Where did we meet? Well, her show's Crazy Girls at Planet Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
I had my show at Planet Hollywood. Her boss said, "Let's go for dinner. I want you to meet some single girls." I'm like, I don't know if we need to do this, but he's a dear friend of mine. He also owned the theater. I said, okay, let's go. Quick meal, an hour. What the hell? Met the girls, and then me and Danny started Instagramming back and forth, DMing, slipping the old DMs. You know,
this was in Philly.
No, that was a joke. That part.
Oh,
that's why I said it was a joke. See, when I say it's a joke, that was a joke, and now it's for real. So that's what I do. That's what I do, Stevie. You know, you gotta pay attention. Right on, baby. You right on it. You gotta, like, you know, this is what we're doing. So yeah. So anyways, yeah. So we met, and then we started DMing each other and started sending naked pictures to each other, and then now we're still, now we're good. I can't wait to have sex with her.
Nice, so, run it.
Been 3.5 years. Watch. So maybe tonight. Yeah, so,
run it. That's great, man. So did you guys have a wedding date picked out already, or never?
We're thinking maybe September the 28th because that is our anniversary.
Okay.
So we're kind of shooting for that because with COVID and getting the vaccine out and getting people, because we really want a big party. The wedding, we just want it to be us and our family. We don't need. It's a wedding. It's got, you know, everyone's like, you want the party. So that's what we want. And we're gonna do a vintage kind of Vegas thing with a live band and all that because we love our parties like you do. And so, so we're hoping September 28th. That's kind of the tentative date. You know.
What day is that? Like on Saturday too? Or?
It's Tuesday.
Oh, perfect.
Because we're all entertainers.
Well, yeah, that's
what day we work on weekends. You know?
Tuesday's perfect, and that it's always way cheaper to get venues on Tuesdays.
Yeah, and hotel rooms and everything.
Everything's way that's a good play. Yeah,
and especially entertainment. Yes, and plus by that time in the fall, it should be, you know, hopefully we can actually shake a hand with somebody.
Yeah, it should be COVID free.
I hope so.
You know, I don't shake hands.
Or get that herd immunity or whatever they call it.
Herd immunity.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's the time. So hopefully we can have a herd together and we'll have a party. You know. So there you go.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Why not?
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, so we are going to get a moment from our sponsors real quick, guys. Get your checkbooks out. Don't forget to follow Swerve and Murray before we get back, okay? Welcome back to the Mr. Daddy Experience. We got Murray Sawchuck here on the show today. If you're just not tuning in, which you probably won't be, you're probably, and you know, get your checkbook. Yeah, we were just talking about Murray and his girl Danny, and it just reminded me of the story of Laura's birthday. What was it? It was January 15th, right?
Yeah, and, a month ago, right?
We were all getting fucking loose as fuck, raving and shit, popping up. So I did like glow stick light shows, like poi and shit, my whole life. Since I was like 16, yeah. So I was telling Laura, like for her birthday, I wanted to give her like a fucking old school like glow stick light show and shit. So we all living here. This is probably like 3 or 4 in the morning. Like most people had left already. So it's probably like, what, 8 or 9 of us.
Yeah.
It was me, Kyle, and Nat, and fucking my late neighbor Angela Stat, and then we had Ryan, Laura's brother, Danny, and Murray, and Skylar.
Right,
yeah. So I turned the lights off. I'm doing the light shows, and they're chilling, and they're on. So there's like a bed and like a love stack, and then we turn. You know, the lights are still off. So I have a bunch of shit. I did the light show, got the glow sticks. And I had strings with them. So I'm handing out the glow sticks to Kyle and Nat and Angela. I look over and I see Danny's like going down on Murray, like right there on the love sack, like fucking.
What's the love sack?
No, yeah.
It's the love sack, Stevie.
You know when
it's
you
the
put
love
like,
sacks. That's what you do in the love sack.
When you put it like that,
obviously, you know, it's not the sitting sack. It's the love sack. So
run the strap. I mean? No, for real.
Saying,
it was great.
It
was so fucking funny.
That's what you do.
So I go to hand him the glow stick and I'm like, oh shit.
The nice glow stick.
Are we playing hide and glow stick?
It was a good time, dude.
It was fucking crazy. So
we loved it. And we were loving the love sack. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, it's so great. And then Brian, Laura's brother's right there. I was like, oh shit. So he's just such a cock block. Right? Shout out to Brian Cassidy, the biggest cock block in the. It's just weird because when she gets sexual like that, her brother's there because her and her brother are so fucking close. It's like we can't do anything in front of her. Like with making out, maybe it still feels like just weird.
Maybe a good hug.
Yeah, a solid hug.
Yeah.
But her brother doesn't give a fuck. He's like bigger man and shit. He's like he does not give a fuck, like at all, do anything. You know, Laura just turns his looks the other way. You know, but like so okay, so we're chilling. I like, you know, we weren't watching like creepy, which is just one.
A little bit.
Just one creep, not too creepy, right? In a harmless creep, which is popping.
Yeah.
You know, if they didn't want anyone to watch, they wouldn't. You know?
Exactly.
It's
We
more
were
fun.
It
was funny because, like I said, it's like I don't know what happened. Like, you know, we were just doing things, and I flipped back.
Yep.
And then like now Murray's like going to town, fucking just chowing down and like.
Well, I'm a gentleman. You have to return the favor. Well,
my
that's what I
guy.
do,
See?
Steve. That's what I do. I'm a gentleman.
All day.
Yeah,
All day.
all day, all night.
All day. You hear that? You know that, Mom?
So I do.
Yeah.
I'm a gentleman. I'm always a gentleman.
Right.
Of course.
So it was something. I don't remember what it was. What we were talking about. I just remember coming over, and you're like, "Yo, Stevie, we just had like a quick conversation."
Yeah, we had a chat.
What the fuck?
We had a chat, and I was telling you how great your glow show was outside the pool. I was like, "Thanks, man. You really?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "You want anything to drink?" I said, "No, I'm good right now."
And he's like still laying there, like fucking pants on, like
chat.
legs.
You're my bro. I'm a chat with you. Why not? I'm a gentleman. I don't want to ignore you as well.
I was dead, dude. It was so good.
Laura's party, give her away.
Yeah.
You gave her the light show, and we gave her another show. That's what we do, Stevie.
It was fun.
It was a gift. What the hell?
It was fucking popping. It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
Night, we had a great time. And the way your house was laid out was awesome. You had the clouds in the ceiling. All the whole house was white with all the cool colors, the greens, the pinks, the blues. I loved it, man. I loved and Danny, and us, we still have to do this thing where you made your little flower.
Yeah, the truffula
Dr.
tree.
Seuss flower thing.
Yeah, I made like truffula trees. If you guys ever seen the Lorax Dr. Seuss movie, the truffula trees is fucking cool as shit. I bought little pots and like the sticks and like put fur ball. I'll bring one for the next show. I'll put it over here.
Super cool.
Yeah, it's too cool as fuck.
That should be your logo. It's just a cool little.
Yeah, it is cool, right? Yeah. So we plan like a double date thing where we're gonna do
little flower tree
we're
building.
gonna do the truffula trees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool as fuck.
What do you call them?
Maybe we'll have like a little 4G after that, right?
Sure, whatever you need. That's what we do. I mean, whatever you need.
Right, Swerve's mom will be the orgy.
Yeah. Say hello. That's 3.
Oh shit. Right.
Yeah. No, it was good.
Yeah, it was great, man. I fucking had a great time that night. That was such a good night.
Good party, good people. I actually had a really good group of people there. Wasn't that many because you're obviously being safe with COVID, and it was just a cool hang. And we're all entertainers in this town, and it's just nice.
It was crazy because Laura was like inviting us. Laura's birthday. She's inviting all her entertainer friends.
That's right.
She fucking knows everyone in this town and entertainment business. It's insane. But it was interesting to see because like most entertainers were super careful with the COVID, like with the social, everyone like super like the quarantine things. And then like after New Year's, I think people were they just said fuck it or something, everyone said fuck it. And then like everyone got COVID.
Right?
Yeah. Like, it was like a lot of her friends, she was sitting out.
Yeah.
Like, we're just like, got COVID. And also a lot of them were like, I'm not going because I don't want to take the chances of getting COVID.
That's right.
And like some people even came over, kept their masks on the whole time.
That's right.
Some of the girls from her show came over early and like, like before the party started. And like kept the mask on, which is like totally understandable because if they get COVID, like it fucking stops their show. Like,
it does. I mean, I just got COVID tested today, actually, or yesterday morning, because we're going back to fantasy. They're showmen, and it's with MGM, so we're mandatory. We have to get COVID tested every week. Yeah, and it's important because if you do have COVID, you can't work, and it affects everything. Let alone your health.
Yeah, for sure.
But and seeing people, and and because I'm so public with my shows and everything I'm doing, I just can't afford to have COVID. You know what I mean? I'm taking everything, vitamin C's and D's and omega-3s and everything, So, just trying to stay healthy because I got to work, but I'm a workaholic. So it's, not saying much, but,
a little vitamin XTC in there too.
Yeah. Hey, does that work? Does that work? Does that work? Perfect. I don't know. Maybe that works.
I think it fucks up your immune system. But,
it's just being relevant and being smart and also having a good time, and the thing with COVID, I think, is everyone has to be relevant within their own beings. If you're not comfortable, then stay home, until there's a vaccine, you get vaccinated. If you're more comfortable, I think everything, what's interesting, it's a very personal disease, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or virus.
Yeah.
And everyone has a certain tolerance and what they're willing. Is how many times have we done this where you go to meet somebody and you walk in a room, you got your mask on and everything, but you don't know whether shake a hand, hug, touch, wave, stay 6 feet back.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But even when you come to somebody's house, like they come to my home, what's my home? If I'm inviting you, I trust that you're healthy. If you're not, don't come to my house.
Over, be responsible.
If you want to wear a mask while you're talking in your house, I'm fine with that, because you can't be judgmental on it. It's whatever you're comfortable with.
Exactly, It kind of irks me when some people are like, oh, they're driving around with a mask on, like fucking weird. And then like, you should be shot. I'm like, somebody said to me the other day, I was like, dude, what if they're an Uber driver first? So you got to wear a mask. You can think that, when they're driving alone, okay, well, they might have forgotten to take the mask off. Maybe they're just more comfortable.
Maybe they're just going not too far. Right?
Yeah, maybe they're just going not too far. Maybe their face is cold.
Whatever. It's actually quite comfortable.
A lot of people, when it's cold as fuck outside, it's like you're wearing a bucket toboggan or something.
It's nice, actually.
Like this girl, I was like, you don't have to wear your mask. I'm not. She's like, I just like it, And then other people, when they're fucking rolling face, they got that.
I know, right?
Or like all jacked down on those. They got that. They're like, yeah, it's a good thing. Like, I got my homie got pulled over, and he was like, just doing bumps and shit. He's like, dude, he's like. He's like one of those guys where he does a couple lines and he gets that, that fucking cracked out jaw.
But
he said like he definitely had that, and the cop couldn't tell, because he had this fucking mask on, and like that fucking mask saved me. So
yeah.
I personally fucking hate the mask. Unless for some people, like it covers their ugliness. It's
a benefit to
That's
some.
fucked up. You're all beautiful thing. But yeah, it's just like it is super personal, like you said, and if someone wants to be 6 feet away with the mask, it's totally fine.
Sure,
we'll do the air hug stuff like that.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate when people take it so seriously they just won't do anything at all. We can. I miss my friends, dude. Like I have friends like Michael Toast, which is what I'm representing to most. Is like his mom is like super. What's the word?
Paranoid?
No, not paranoid. She's like no. It's acceptable. Yeah, it's acceptable. Yeah. She has like.
It's like Jeopardy. Come on.
No,
$1,000. Yes. Got it. $500. Okay. Perfect. Paranoid? No, that's not it.
She's got a lot. She's got fucking shit going on with her. So he's like, I never seen him. I've seen him once.
You have to be safe, and if you're around older people, your parents,
and my boy Rich too. Yeah, exactly. And I totally get that. I totally get that. And it's just like.
With the mask thing, it's funny though. I worked in Korea and Japan for years. This is back in the early 90s, and everyone wore masks. If they had a cold or they weren't feeling well, they'd wear a mask. But as foreigners, we see that and go, "Oh my God, that's ridiculous. Who would ever do that?"
Yeah.
What's ironic now, 100 years later, now everybody in the world is doing it to protect each other. But they've been doing it for them. They've been doing it for years. If they get a cold or not feeling well, they'll wear a mask, and it's just to show to honor each other, to respect each other, so they don't give their cold, but they still got to live their life. But they wear a mask. But it's funny how in their culture it's accepted. All culture. Remember that first 2 months, people were like, I'm not wearing a mask.
No,
and then there'd be fights and see all the videos online, shopping malls and stuff. And now we're like, no, we're wearing a mask. That's what we do now.
Got shot.
Totally, it's ridiculous.
They shot his fucking security guard over this shit.
I mean, enough. Yeah, you know what I mean.
They killed the dude. Yeah, he was a security guard at. It was in Florida, I think. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he was in Florida, and it was like a Family Dollar or some shit. And this fucking couple, like this kid walks in, and the security guards, you got to wear a mask. And the kid was like, "Fuck you," like I'm not wearing it. And I was like, "Dude, you gotta fucking leave." And he's like, blah blah blah. And then security kicked them out. And then like when they were closing, I guess the family like came back with his mom and his dad, his stepdad or some shit, and shot the fucking dude, killed the dude. Dude had 5 kids. Just doing his job.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's fucked up. They've got caught for sure. They're going to prison for murder for life.
For that something so stupid. For a 99-cent mask. I mean, let's be honest.
Oh well, at the point they were giving away for free. At that point, like it's Family fucking dollar, dude. You can afford it. You know what I mean? Like,
what a shame.
It's just like it got really fucking crazy.
There's a lot of people, even when it started, there's a lot of people I think that lost their lives just because they couldn't believe it was happening. And when you watch the news, they did think it was a Hitchcock movie. You know what I mean? Like, is there an ending? Is there,
Yeah, totally.
And so it's crazy what's happened. So I think the key is to be relevant and just take each day at a time and just be true to yourself, whatever that is. You want to go for a walk in the park? Go for a walk. You don't want to leave the house for the next 10 years? Then stay in your house.
Yeah, totally.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah, and I just brought up something else I was thinking about too. Is like some people, like for me, the fucking quarantine shit, that affected me so much. Like it put me into a really state of depression. Like I was doing so much. Like, I could have had no like creative outlet.
Sure.
Like people were so quarantining. Like, and I respected the fuck out of it. Like, and I didn't want to, disrespect the, because Vegas is all run by the casinos, and they shut everything down. Like we all fucking lost our jobs. It was horrible. Yep. And it was like, okay, so if I quarantine, I'll do my part, and then we'll open back up and go. But after like 3 fucking months, I was like, okay, fuck this shit. I went to Florida.
Yeah.
I was like, I respect Vegas. I'm fucking leaving town. Like I was in Florida for 3 months, because they don't give a fuck there. And then Florida shut back down.
When? Recently or
no,
way back?
it was way back. Yeah, it was.
Now
it was
they're
like,
open.
Yeah, they're fucking. They've been open forever. But they shut back down in was it June? Yeah, it was like June, mid-June.
Sure.
So they were open. They opened like May, June, and then they shut back down again. Yeah. So or no, it was July. Sorry, late July. That's what it was. Yeah, middle of July. Anyways, So, but some people, it didn't affect at all.
No.
Because some people already were like fucking hermit crabs.
That's right.
You're already recluse as fuck. So they just like, and I'd be talking to him like expressing myself, like how much the quarantine affects me. Like, yeah, I didn't get that. I'm like, fuck you. So I was like, not like that. They're just like, and it's just like,
your homebodies.
Just kind of like, damn, okay, like good for you then, kind of. But at the same time, fuck you, because this shit sucks really bad.
Yeah.
But they're still So Florida, they're still wearing masks. Not outside though. Actually, in Ybor, which is like
Ybor,
right? The strip of like Tampa.
Yeah.
Like they had cops walking around saying, city ordinance just for Super Bowl weekend, everyone needs to wear a mask, even outside. They're still wearing masks inside, kind of like we do still do here. They're not really doing the 6 feet thing.
Yeah.
Like they're still seating people because it's 100% capacity.
Right.
However, everyone's still required to wear a mask.
Right.
Sure.
Course,
Yeah. Which is cool. And I was really great. Like the weed thing's getting really popular, getting more open there in Florida
Is
too.
it
Like the
accepted
cops,
as
yeah,
a-
the cops don't really fuck with people as much
Sure.
on the weed thing. It's medicinal. You can still get arrested for having
Sure.
weed
Sure,
on you
yeah.
though, if you don't have a medical card, which is
Sure.
stupid. But it's getting more
Yeah,
lax.
that's
That was
Yeah.
that was something really cool to see. Like because Florida's always been so like Florida, you
Yeah.
go on vacation, leave on probation, go back on violation type shit.
I know, right? Yeah.
So it was just interesting, like all the different perspectives of COVID,
Sure.
and we got it. Well, my girl Laura got it in February 2020, right? Like before all the everything shut down.
Yeah.
We went and she got it tested, and they said it wasn't COVID. It was like influenza.
Okay.
However, this was before they had COVID tests,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
And so I didn't get it then. I took care of it the whole time.
Sure.
I was there with her. She was fucking sick as fuck. This was before we lived there. She got it again in November, and then we were together. Like I was like, I didn't get it last time. I was stay with her. I'm not gonna like make her quarantine by herself for 2 weeks. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Which I respect that couples do that because
well.
we weren't working. Her started started up yet. So I was fine. She tested positive on a Wednesday, and then like that next Thursday she tested negative. Like not the next day, but the next day. And then I was leaving for Thanksgiving to go to Florida on that Tuesday. So yeah, you remember? So I was like gonna get tested on Tuesday, the day I was leaving, because I wanted to give it just enough time, but wait till the last minute. Anyway, so she tested negative on Thursday, and luckily she had a gig in Palm Springs, a 10-day fucking gig in Palm Springs, right?
Yeah, of course.
So she was gonna get player paid for that, right? So she tested negative, which is awesome. She got to do that. I tested, so I was by myself. I was still quarantining because I might have had it, right? So I was by myself at the house. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then I tested positive. So I had to cancel my trip to fucking Florida. She was gonna meet me out there on the next Monday, whatever. So then it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That was Thanksgiving, and then I was quarantining, and then that's the day I quit drinking actually too.
Yep.
And then I quarantined all the way till December 4th, December 3rd. That's when they told me I'd be cleared. And I had a big ass party at the house. I'm not sure you guys didn't make it to that one.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No.
But that was like December 4th, I believe.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
So I was on quarantine for like fucking 3 weeks, almost like 4. It's fucking sucked, dude.
Yeah, no. It's
like,
how did you feel? Was it really bad for you or not when you?
Oh well, okay. So she got super fucking sick. She was super sick. Not as bad as the first time.
Yeah.
However, I lost my sense of smell and taste. Totally. I was doing bumps and I couldn't even taste it. I was like, this is fire. I couldn't smell it or taste it. I was like, like that's when I knew.
Yeah.
Like for sure. So here's the thing. On Thanksgiving Day, I quit drinking alcohol, right? And I was drinking like, especially during the pandemic, I was drinking like, because I got divorced and I got like, I started drinking a lot to like mask it or whatever. So I was doing Captain Morgan, like just liquor straight up, like fucking nonstop for like 6 years, Sure. And then during the pandemic, I was drinking a lot.
Sure.
So when I quit, I had the COVID and I did the withdrawals thing for like 24 hours straight. And it was like, my body was like, I felt like every day, like I literally was dying. I felt like I was dying, Come to find out, you can actually die from alcohol withdrawals.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I didn't know that at the time.
Okay.
They're like, I was like in pain. Like I was like, my whole body was hurting. Yeah,
Sure,
it sucked. It's like really bad. The COVID though, like I think the sickness, I mean, not really. Not as bad as Laura. Like Laura was fucked. Dude. Laura, she was going
pretty rough.
It affects people differently.
So that's right.
That's what I heard.
No, it definitely does. Like all people get different weird symptoms. Like some people were lactating from it.
Oh,
right. Like so they say that.
Some people's like getting gangrene or some shit. Like
that's not COVID. No.
Yeah, I'm like what?
Yeah. Somebody got
but the hospitals.
No, it's not COVID.
The hospitals are saying everything's fucking COVID now. Like because they're getting like what is like $650, like $1350 every time someone dies in the hospital from COVID. The hospital gets paid. Yeah. So everything people die. Yeah.
You know what's crazy too? A lot of the people that were getting corona were the faculty, the doctors.
That's right.
Because they're in the front line.
The nurses, because they're on the front line.
Obviously, that's why I respect. They got so much love for them because they're out there doing it and just risking their lives because people are dying from them. I mean, like they don't know if they're going to be one of those fucking cases where they die. Because my stepsister Michelle in Florida, she's a nurse. She just got nurse practitioner too. So congratulations, Michelle. Her new man, he's a doctor. He's primary care physician, right? Or he does cycles and he's doing like helping out in the emergency room during the pandemic. And he's talking about people who's going in, bro, like healthy motherfuckers, like 25, 35, like healthy, dead 2 weeks later.
Unreal.
Like. And when I heard that, because people say COVID's fake and shit, sorry, it's not fake, dude. It's definitely man-made for sure, but it's definitely a real virus.
Sure.
Facts. Yeah. Like it's we could say conspiracy. I feel my opinion that from all the research I've done, It like started in fucking
Wuhan.
yeah, and in China, and in fucking one of the facilities, and the chick that made it or somebody there fucking accidentally spread it, like they got it and spread it, you know, like because that's just extra fucking, you know, contagious, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
I heard like also like what I heard like in Texas they have it open over there in Texas because
Florida's wide open. I think Texas is open too. Yeah,
right?
It's pretty
Because,
open.
like,
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
major
yeah.
storm too right now.
I had
Yeah.
a producer guy. He came down here for one of our friends' little gigs and stuff that she had, and he was talking about like he was at a rave in a warehouse. Just
No mask, yeah.
no mask, nothing.
Yeah, John Henry was telling that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've been up Texas. Like, if you wear a mask in Texas, they're looking at you funny.
Yeah.
Like that was someone was telling me that. I can't remember who the fuck it was. They just drove through Texas and like they stopped in like some small town to get at a cap like a diner or something like that, and the fucking people like walked through with masks and giving them a stink face and shit.
Stanky eye.
Yeah,
Stanky eye.
Dude, that stanky eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. So you were in Korea for a while?
Yeah.
Did you have any crazy like ladyboy experience? That's
That's
Thailand?
Thailand. That's a different country.
I'll fuck a ladyboy in Korea.
You could try that. Maybe it's a new thing they got to work on.
Oh,
Their big thing is the old K-pop thing. You know what I mean?
Is that like
Korea's huge.
the boy bands? and shit?
BTS? Yeah.
What's BTS? Is that
That's
the band?
biggest K-pop band in
Okay,
the world.
sick.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Asian guys, the metrosexual looking with the cool hair.
Yeah, I seen them.
They look great. They're phenomenal.
Yeah, they dance hard
they're
too, yeah.
awesome.
They're like
Yeah,
the rock and roll.
they're great. Yeah,
Is KS the one with like 9 guys in it? Is that the big
Yeah,
one?
yeah, it's great.
okay.
But they've been doing that stuff for years. But it's great. That's kind of their thing, and they're massive over there. I mean, that's
Okay.
been going on for years.
Is it K-pop because of Korean pop?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah.
Is there
That's really
J-pop like Japan pop?
I've never heard of that. I've always heard of K-pop. I think they're the ones that
That's
kind of
funny.
really, you know. But yeah, it could be a J-pop. You know what I mean?
NDE pop? Mr.daddy experience?
J-Rock.
Oh, is that what it is? J-Rock. That's cool. Okay.
In
Yeah,
Japan?
there you go. Yeah. Okay.
That's
sure.
Kyle
Yeah.
coming in with the stats.
Yep. Yeah, K-pop's awesome though. It's great.
Because I was just eating sushi not too long ago. And
Is that what we're calling it now?
literally what they had,
I was too a while ago, but a month ago. No.
They had a
Hey.
screen, right? Like a TV screen projector, and they had like a bunch of K-pop people like
Yep.
dancing
Oh,
and
yeah?
freaking singing on
Yeah.
there, like,
Oh, was it Yama?
no, it wasn't Yama. It was another place. I forgot what the name of it was, but it sounded like Flamingo. It was okay, but me personally, I like the one.
Gangnam Style is K-pop. You know, Gangnam
I like
Style.
Oh, he's Korean too? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's
Yeah.
Korean. He's on
Whoop that. I love that
Yeah.
song. I don't give a fuck. That's just like DJs don't take requests. Like unless like a wedding DJ or something.
Yeah.
But like I always go to the DJs. I'm fucking yo, can you play Gangnam Style? I fucking love it, dude. I love it. This one is actually playing for me though. Where
Oh,
were we?
really?
Yeah. In Orlando, he
I
fucking
know
played
what
it for
song
me.
you're talking about. That
Yeah.
song that went
Whoop
on
whoop that Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Whoop that. Hey, sexy lady.
Great.
People,
Love
people just two types of people. People that love that song and people that lie about loving that song. I don't give a fuck. Let's just
Yeah.
stop it. Shit, K-popping.
Yep.
Disco. Say hi, Disco. Fucking slut. Oh, so did you go to Thailand though?
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I played there for a few years on Bangkok and Penang and Phuket and all those places.
Fuck yeah.
So, yeah, great place.
Fuck yeah.
Great beaches, great people, you know.
Where's this at?
So in Thailand.
Oh, yeah.
Bangkok, Penang, yeah, all that stuff.
I'm definitely gonna fuck a lady boy in Thailand. I have
Yeah.
to. Is that gay if you
Then
fuck a
you
lady
should.
boy? Comment. Wait. So
Yeah.
what I want to do is, I want to have sex. I want to find her hermaphrodite
Nice.
and a lady boy,
Mhm.
and I have like a human centipede. Like I'll be fucking the hermaphrodite in the
Yeah.
pussy, right? Or the
Mhm.
ass, whatever,
Mhm.
or both. And then they'll be fucking the lady boy in the ass with their dick.
Nice.
Yeah.
They don't even need you at that point.
Reach
They can-
around.
They can just do their own thing. and
Reach
you just
around.
watch. Maybe you film them because they're already connected. They're set.
Exactly.
You know, maybe
Well, I'll
you're
be in
set.
the. No. I'm paying him.
Oh well.
So yeah,
and that
I'm gonna
changes
pay him
everything.
$16.
17. It's probably
20.
better.
I'll give him
I hear
10.
22.
Well, it
It's the same
depends.
pay. What are we
It depends
doing?
on how good of a job they do. You
It
know.
could be you, Vince.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, you know.
You never got me. Yeah. Fuck it. They kill it. You know. Give me
Yeah.
fucking milk the prostate.
You know what's funny when you're
I
in
might give him
Thailand,
20.
when you're sitting there hanging out like this here at a bar, the lady boys or the guys who dress as women, you know,
Yeah.
they're transsexuals, they're stunning.
Yeah, that's what I
And
want to do.
tell you, we'll be hanging out, and if you've never been there before, and you kind of hang out, and you kind of your senses, you forget. You'll see this beautiful woman walk by, and stunning, and it's like 6'2", and can walk, legs, the whole bit, and they're actually prettier than some of the Thai chicks over there because.
Yeah, that's what that.
But what's the giveaway is either the hands or their height. But you forget that because if a woman was like 6'2", looked like
Mhm.
them over here,
Like Laura.
you know, like Tyra Banks. So yeah, Laura's gorgeous. She's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
6'2", 6'3".
She's fucking.
I mean, you look twice and you go, oh my God, she's gorgeous. And then somebody's like, dude, that's a guy. Like, there's no fucking way that's a
Yeah.
guy. and they're actually prettier than most of the women over there. No disrespect to the women in Thailand, but you know, it's funny. They
No,
go
that's
to
what
that
I heard. That's
extreme,
why
yeah.
about it. It's
Yeah,
so
even in Vegas, a lot of people don't know this. You go to some of the strip clubs, and some of the Asian women who are at the strip clubs, some of the gorgeous ones, the stunning ones, are actually some of their guys.
Yeah, that's what
it's
my
true.
friends.
It's a fact.
I
Yeah,
had a
but
friend
again,
who
God bless them. Why not? You know what the hell? You know,
I
if you're
had
gonna do it right.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
So I also had a friend of mine. She used to work at one of those like agencies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the call agencies for like
Call girls, escorts.
Call girls, yeah, exactly. So she told me, she was like, "Man, you'll be surprised how many of those girls are actually guys."
Crazy, right?
Like,
Yeah.
She said no more than 50%.
Yeah.
What with the escort service?
Like, there's no
With
way.
escort service?
Escort
People like are requesting trainees?
No, they don't know they're going as girls, but they're actually guys.
They're actually
Like Cracker Jack box,
She
open
said,
up
like,
popcorn.
at least-
Oh,
at
prize
least
inside.
half,
You know?
Damn.
Actually,
So they get there and they're like, yeah, they want to fuck. And it's like, okay, well, I'm a dude.
Or I got a really big clip.
Oh, shit. I was at the Phoenix last night. Shout out to Phoenix, the bar here in Vegas. It's a gay bar. It's a gay bar in Vegas. It's called the Phoenix. It's more of an open format bar. You know, we were there. Fuck, it's like 8 in the morning, dude. I met this really cool tranny named KC, and she had this guy come in like it was like dude, the sun was out when this dude shows up. He was probably slinging some
Casey's and Sunshine Band, right?
Yeah,
there,
that's right.
baby.
Yeah, totally. I love that band. But he was wearing like a fur, not like it was like a bathrobe kind of fur coat. Anyways, he came in and he said some shit. She introduced me. He said something about how he's got to go pick up 2 more girls and drop them off. And I was like, "You bringing the girls over here?" But then I was like, "Okay, here was a tranny." And she was cool as fuck though. I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "You bringing it back?" He's like, "No, it's like some pimping shit." I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Oh shit!" So that reminded me of he's pimping out the trannies.
Yeah.
But he's definitely slanging too.
That's funny. That's hilarious, bro. He was pimping out the trannies.
That's what it seemed like, yeah. No, straight up, because like he was there to see the training, and there's like a couple more girls, so it just made me feel like, yeah. He was, and he said pimping. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if the other 2 girls are trannies. They may not have been.
Right.
You know. But yeah, we were doing fucking Pepsi in the bathroom. Like we met these other girls there, these 2 lesbian couples, and then I was with Devin and shit. And they picked up some Pepsi, and then we were in the girls' bathroom, like 8 of us. It was like 4 dudes and like the chicks, and then the tranny, 2 trannies actually. Yeah.
Sounds like a reality show.
Yeah, we're like everyone in the bar, besides the bartender, was in the bathroom, the girls' bathroom.
So maybe the club should just move to the bathroom. It sounds like more pop in the club. I mean,
let's have the urinals out. You know,
called the men's room. That's the name of the club.
Fuck yeah.
See?
Or okay, the ladies' room.
Well, whatever, ladies' room.
There's a me in the ladies' room.
There it is.
Yeah, I just walked right in there. I was like, no fucks given. You know,
literally.
Yeah. Damn, got him.
Hello.
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last night I didn't get home until like fucking 8:30 this morning. So yeah, real quick, guys, we're gonna go to our sponsor break real quick. Get the Pepsi challenge. We'll be right back.
It's the Mr. Daddy experience. Get your checkbook.
You remind me of a cigarette.
Why?
Because I want to get you fucking lit. And then put your butt in my mouth.
Welcome back to Mr. Daddy Experience. Don't forget to check me out on OnlyFans with the checkbook. All that shit. Yeah, you got your boy Swerve. Don't forget to check him out. What's your Instagram, Swerve?
DJ.Swerve.
DJ underscore or just...
No, DJ.Swerve. SWERVE.
Got it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I call it J.Swerve because he's gonna get the D later. You know what I mean?
Not today, not tomorrow. I'll tell you that much.
What about the next thing? Don't forget yesterday, motherfucker. Shit.
Oh, we're past that.
Big ups to Murray, obviously. Big ups to Murray for fucking being here, man.
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it. You know I love you. So.
I love you too, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some plans. I mean, anything in the future besides everybody else you're getting married?
I got married this year, and I'm back to doing 2 shows and 2 different shows, 2 different properties a night. At Tropicana, and then I'm over Fantasy.
At Luxor, right?
7 days a week.
What time is your show?
My show's at 4 o'clock, Tropicana,
4
every
o'clock,
day,
so
and then 10 o'clock show at Fantasy.
What days? What days are your shows? You got
Thursday through Sunday at Tropicana,
Thursday
and
through
then
Sunday.
Fantasy we're in it 7 days a week. Actually, 8 shows, 7 days a week.
And where is that?
At the Luxor.
After the pandemic.
So
go ahead. Sorry, bro.
So you know the other guy that does magic too there, right? What's his name?
At the Luxor's nobody that does.
Chris Angel?
Luxor.
Chris Angel.
He
yeah,
left 3 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's at Planet Hollywood now.
He's at Planet Hollywood now. Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing a Cirque show there, which is garbage. I just what it was. And then he changed it to the Mind Freak show, which I've heard is fucking amazing. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard.
I haven't checked it out either.
I've heard
He's
amazing
at Planet
things.
Hollywood
I've heard
now,
amazing. My homeboy's in the show, Ace. He's in the show.
Okay.
Well, not obviously not right now, but
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so 4 o'clock. So that's Thursday. So we can't. I mean, I was gonna say we could throw out some discount codes, but during the pandemic, it's like not even
No discount.
No
you
discounts.
Don't see me,
Yeah,
put them full price, baby. That's
all
how
day.
we
We
do it.
actually charge our fans
Yes,
double. So
exactly.
we'll
Yeah.
put that code in there.
Well, it's because they got limited capacity, so unfortunately, there's just not
Yeah,
any comp.
yeah.
The
So you're in
largest offer.
fantasy too, right?
Yeah,
So what do you
fantasy.
do in fantasy, real quick?
I'm a
guys?
guest act in fantasy, so I do comedy 15 minutes in fantasy.
Okay.
So I'm the guest act along with Danny.
She
works
does. What
with
does
me.
she do with
She's
you?
working with me. I do illusions. I do a couple
Oh,
of
neat.
tricks.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's so. Anything else you want to plug, my guy?
That's it, man.
Swerve?
I'm just
You got-
no. Come see
Check
the
out-
show. Come hang out. Check my YouTube channel. It's Magic Murray on YouTube. Check my TikTok, Facebook. Just put Magic Murray or Murray Magician somewhere in there, and you will see more than you need to see.
Fuck yeah.
I do want to say Fridays and Saturdays at the Artisan.
Artisan Boutique Hotel here in Las Vegas. Check
Friday
that
and
out.
Saturday from 8 to 4 a.m.
Nice.
Check out Swerve and Mervin.
Yes, sir.
My guy.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in this week on the Mr. Daddy Experience. Alway fans, Mr. Daddy's Experience. We're just signing off, bringing you tomorrow's future today. It's your boy, Mr. Daddy. Thank you guys. Bam, bam, bam.
I'm a side bitch and I don't give a fuck.
Drip, 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 I'm drip.
It's the Mr. Daddy Experience. Get your checkbook.
Come on. Drip, 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 I'm drip. Come on. Come on. Drip, 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 I'm drip. Come on. Come on. I'm dreaming and bitches. Come on.